everybody, and welcome to another episode of Antics and Anecdotes. I'm Leonardo.
I'm Luke.
I'm Griffin.
I'm Will.
And you're watching a very special episode of the podcast. As you can see, we're not in our normal podcast set. We are in lovely Lake Tahoe, Nevada.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Gorgeous.
And also, this is Mr. Griffin Burke's first time on the podcast. Welcome, Griff.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah? You don't seem very excited, you bitch.
I'm just simply thrilled. Happy to be here in Tahoe for a special edition.
Hell yeah.
Just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, so we'll see if, I don't know, maybe I won't even post this. Maybe the wind will fuck up the audio. But you viewers, let us know how we do. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So guys, I've asked this before. I've probably asked this to you guys a bunch of times. Would you rather have Cheeto fingers for the rest of your life or muffins for hands?
Oh, Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto fingers.
Are you
for
kidding
sure.
me?
Like the
At least
dust.
you can still use your hands.
So like anytime
craziest
you touch
question.
something, you'll constantly have like you can't get it off even
you're
if
just
you
gonna
wash your
You're
hands.
just gonna be that stinky kid for a little bit.
Everything you touch says Cheeto on it, like your laptop and like your
I
phone.
think you gotta wear that.
I'll just take muffins for hands. Fuck it. Be fun.
The muffins for hands, there's an innuendo with that. If you can eat them, and then every month you'll have a different type of muffin grow back.
Wait, I have a question.
Like a
But
blueberry.
you don't have a thumb. You can't do anything with
Can
them.
we clarify
Yeah.
something?
Fingers
though?
or
If
thumb?
you eat if you eat 2 muffins each day, do you get your hand back?
Like the next day you'll have like you'll grow a new another muffin
Oh,
with
dude,
like
I don't have the muffins
with
for
like a
hands.
different flavor.
Am I missing something? Or
No,
you
I'm.
eat
but-
the muffins, you have your hand
But you
back?
just wouldn't have any
No, you
fingers.
get another muffin.
essentially.
Oh,
You
dude,
just get another
Cheeto.
I would do the Cheeto fingers.
just get another muffin.
You don't get your
Literally
hands
just
back.
get another muffin. No fingers, just a
That way
muffin.
you have to wear if you want to be fat or do you want to just be stinky?
Yeah. Well, what would you guys take, Luke?
Definitely
Luke, Will?
Definitely Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, because at least you have your hands.
Yeah.
You still play the piano.
Yeah. Just how like Cheeto-y piano.
I think I gotta go with the Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, I gotta go. With
I'm
that
going
too.
with the muffin for hands.
muffin for hands.
Yeah.
Someone had to.
That's a wild card move.
I'm a wild card.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's good stuff. You guys, I'm just gonna switch gears here a lot. Do you guys watch the show Love, Death, and Robots? That show on Netflix.
I've seen a few of them. I know like a new season just came out. We watched a couple episodes.
Yeah. So it's pretty much every episode's like a different, like just a 10-minute like short film. And it's all about like, it's like Black Mirror episodes, but like 7 minutes. And they all just have the most crazy animations and just stories ever. And the second season just came out like last week. So we should definitely hit that up and watch that.
Yeah,
like
they're
this
like
weekend.
wild little short stories.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
You
I've
guys
never seen it.
Yeah, you guys
Some of them
are
are like
you guys
kind
would
of dark,
love it.
and some of them are just like really trippy, and then others
Yeah.
are just kind of funny. And they're all like completely independent of each other.
Yeah, exactly. Like
don't- they don't
there's
tie
no
into
like
each other at all.
storyline.
Yeah.
If you guys had to pick like one show in the past year that you'd recommend or like that you thought was your favorite, what would it be?
Does it have to be new or just something? we
No,
watched?
just something that like you would recommend to.
Honestly, I'd say.
I mean,
Better Call-
ideally-
Better Call Saul. Have you guys ever seen that?
Better
I
Call
never
Saul.
watched it. Like I loved
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, and then I just like for some reason never watched Better Call Saul, and I just like binged it in like.
I
a
haven't
month.
seen that.
It's so good.
I'll check
you
it
know,
out.
You know what I think is so great about Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad is that it's just so campy. It's so just like it's just so strange.
It's
That
so,
it's
yeah,
just
it's so unique.
It is.
What's
I
the premise?
agree.
I don't even know like what it's about.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
And then not really. I've
Dude,
seen like a
you have-
couple
okay,
episodes.
you have to watch Breaking Bad.
I know that's what everybody tells me.
It's like literally one of my favorite shows of all time.
That's one of my top fives for sure.
It's just like basically he's a lawyer, but he's kind of like a sketchy lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just the premise.
The sketchiest.
Yeah, just like doing shady, kind of somewhat illegal stuff.
Shady
getting
stuff.
involved with shady people. Yeah, but it's a really, really good show.
Hell yeah.
I would say industry for me. I don't know if you guys ever.
I've never heard of that.
It's about a group of young investment bankers in London. I don't know. It's a really, really wonderful show. I mean, those people work so hard, and it made me like. It honestly got me more fired up to actually work a little bit harder when I didn't really need to.
Yeah,
this past
yeah.
year.
Is it present day?
It is present day. Yeah, there's a lot of different themes as far as like gender and sexuality.
Hell
And
yeah.
all just like the dark underbelly of investment banking, which is
Yeah.
just like they work those kids to the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long hours.
Yeah. You haven't seen it, Bill?
I'll check it out. What is it on?
Yeah,
Netflix?
what's it on?
HBO.
HBO. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Made me like want to
man.
like move to London. It like looked really fun.
Dude, London's
London's
super
gotta be
nice.
an epic time.
London's cool. It's just I couldn't get over the weather. Like I need sun. It's
Yeah.
just cloudy and rainy most days.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also super mad expensive.
Have you guys
That's
ever
expensive.
been?
Never been.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been.
I've
I
been
went
once.
for the Olympics.
Oh, it's
Really?
Big
Nice.
flex.
Was that 2012?
2012.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, that's sick.
How about you, Bill?
I don't really watch a lot of TV shows, to be honest, but I'm waiting for Ozark season 4
Oh yeah.
badly.
I haven't seen any of those either.
Yeah, that's like probably
Been
one of
lagging
my,
behind.
like, my
Love it
favorite
too, man.
TV show I've ever seen.
Okay.
I no spoilers here, but the ending of the last season
Yeah,
just
it's crazy.
blew my mind.
Is that with Jason Statham or whatever?
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to drop another flex here, but Keely's uncle produces it, so
Really?
Yeah, we're really into it.
Oh, it's sick.
Dude, that's
Pretty pumped.
wild.
Very epic.
I need to check that out too because everybody says it's like an amazing show, but I'm
The
just too lazy to like start a new show.
Yeah, the first season
always
is
tough
kind
starting
of
a new
a
show.
little slow, but it picks up like
Yeah.
end of first season and then through the rest of the
One
other
of those shows.
seasons.
Also, I thought the third season was better than the second.
I
which is
agree.
So tough
Totally.
to do.
Totally.
Yeah.
And also just that Marty is just such a beast.
Yeah.
He's a MacGyver.
He's the main
He just
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude handles stress like nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it like a stressful show? Is it like
so
okay.
stressful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys seen what's it called? Homeland?
No.
No,
Me
that
and
was, like,
McD
Charlie's
watched
favorite
all
show.
8 seasons of that last year. It's actually a super good show, but anxiety ridden.
Yeah.
Just like shit going on every day. All right, another little question for you guys. Would you rather have to wait an hour to fill up your car every time you get gas, or wait a whole day, like 24 hours, every time you need to charge your phone? So like every hour you charge your phone, it only charges like 4%.
I don't know.
Or and then like the next hour 8%. Or spend like an hour at the gas station like waiting for your car to be filled up.
I don't know.
I do hour at a gas station.
Yeah, you get
Go get some food or something. Just
Yeah.
Or not even. You get to just
stick
you know
with your car, but
fucking watch.
Just
Right,
watch
it's
something,
F-word
yeah.
off limits.
Yeah.
And your phone won't be charging hella slow.
Read a book maybe. Watch a TV show.
Yeah.
Learn something.
Yeah, with the Tesla now, you can literally just watch Netflix in your car, play
dude, how does that
video
work?
games.
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Kart.
so
When you're
wild.
in drive, does it not let you do it?
No, you can literally watch
feel like that's
Netflix
so
while
sketchy.
driving. It is sketchy, dude.
Yeah.
I was in one of my buddies and like we were coming home and like literally the car drove us home all the way from our exit like in Petaluma to our exit in San Rafael. And it was actually the most insane
You're
thing
just
ever.
watching Netflix.
Yeah, literally, you just
That's so
to change
sick.
lanes, you literally just hit the blinker and it just goes moves over. It's crazy.
Should we talk about the kid that, I mean, people probably know this, but the kid that drove his Tesla with his feet?
Yeah.
So,
From the back seat.
Savage.
I mean, we're talking about this, but for the viewers, Tesla has a feature, you know, autonomous
Pilot,
driving.
yeah.
Yeah, and you need to tap the wheel every now and then. So this kid was in the back seat with his feet up over the front, tapping the wheel with his feet to make sure like the car would be like, oh, you're still there. He gets pulled over, and yeah, I probably went to jail.
What is that ticket though?
Yeah, you get a ticket for not driving.
Literally. For not piloting the vehicle. Reckless
Yeah.
endangerment, probably.
Reckless
Yeah.
endangerment.
Imagine just driving by though on the highway and like you look over and there's just nobody
one
in
in
the
the
front,
front
seat.
I hate that though because machines are just inherently better than us humans.
They are.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
how
it
is that reckless
It would,
endangerment?
it would
It's
only
honestly
work,
safer.
It would only work if every single car could communicate with each other. When you have a mix of some cars having this crazy technology and then
It's-
some
yeah.
cars being a 1995.
The people like us will ruin
Yeah.
it. We're the ones that are going to cause the problems.
Yeah. That's so true.
So it's
though.
going to take like another like 20 years till everyone has the technology.
Oh no, I don't
to
think
be-
so.
to like
autonomous.
communicate. It's
think
gonna
probably
take
like
so
10
long
years.
because there's so many different car brands that all are gonna have to have like that same software or chip or whatever it
Yeah.
is to interact with every other car, and it's just.
And
it's
then
just
once
gonna be
every car has it, then the amount of car accidents will just go down exponentially.
You would
And
hope.
traffic.
You would hope. Yeah, and
Theoretically.
traffic.
will go down.
I was talking about that on the car ride up. Like if they're all autonomous, then it'd pretty much just be like a train and like different cargo beds on a train all going at the same time.
But I hope you'll still always have the option to drive.
Yeah.
Like I like driving.
Same.
But
I think in the
obviously if
future
you're on a road
you
trip,
won't.
then,
Like
yeah.
I think it's just gonna change. Like I think we're talking about like, oh, people are driving horses back then. I think that what they're gonna say that now 100 years, like, oh, people were like driving cars back then. Like, damn, that was so like.
Yeah, but people
that was
like
wild.
people like fast cars. Like people are always gonna like sports cars. People are always gonna want to get the newest Ferrari to drive it. Like
No, that is
now-
true.
Or just like driving a
That is true.
manual.
Yeah.
Manuals
Which
are
is
going out
very
of
sad
fashion.
that they're fully going out of fashion.
I know Lorenzo's like
Two
super
brands
mad
that
about
still make
that.
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like Mini Coopers. and
Like
they
barely
suck.
any car. Like
I think
puts out sticks.
BMW still makes.
BMW
you can still get an
does.
M4 and manual.
Like
Porsche,
Ferrari does,
excellent.
Porsche does, Audi. I think Audi's
I
like
don't think Audi
fully
has
electric
any.
now.
I
Yeah.
don't think Audi's had a manual option for a while.
A while.
In the U.S. at least.
I don't even know how to drive manual. So,
It's hella
do you
fun.
guys know how to drive?
Yeah, Griffin and I used to drive manual.
I don't.
We grew up on it.
I wish
learned-
I
I
wish
learned on
I
it.
wish I learned.
Yeah.
Just an elite driver.
Just an elite driver.
Yeah, we both had our manual Jettas.
Yeah,
Those things
absolutely.
ripped.
Yeah. Better driver than both Lorenzo and Leonardo.
Oh yeah. Lorenzo's gonna be like, watch this, and be like, what the hell, Griffin? Oh my
Totally.
god, that's hella funny. Well, I was looking up some articles for the podcast. And there's this one article that I was reading, about beverage enthusiasts and this British company talking about London. British company is seeking out a beverage enthusiast to get paid to test cocktails. So on a prior podcast, there's another company that had that for candy. So there's this company in Britain is offering more than $280 to spend a year drinking free cocktails. Which,
Per day?
Yeah, per day. Wow. Which is absolutely
sweet.
nuts. And you receive a year's supply of free cocktails delivery to your door, and then you just gotta write back a little like
just reveal
memento, like
So you're getting
memo,
paid
be
to like black out.
Do you
essentially.
do you become an alcoholic at that point though?
Like, I mean, I feel like alcoholics are the ones that are going to
Yeah, I think
subscribe
if
to that.
If you're doing that, you're already an alcoholic.
I think they probably don't want to ruin people's lives, but
Yeah.
drinking amazing cocktails every single day, just
Yeah.
testing them.
In the
It's a
restaurant,
slippery
the
slope.
restaurants.
I don't know
doing
if I
it.
would do that.
I mean, I don't get how they even are allowed to do that. I mean, I guess you got to be over 21, but
Multiple cocktails a day.
Multiple.
and also it's like people they're not they send them all the ingredients. They're probably not making it right.
Oh, so,
So,
you like
like-
make this at home?
You get like a kit.
Yeah, like I don't think they
You
send
literally
you like
just-
the cocktail because
it's
then it'll be all,
likely- It's likely somebody who has a mixology background.
Yeah, exactly. Because the restaurant's doing it to like test new cocktails for like, oh, like what do people like? But I mean, I feel like
they
there's a
probably
better
want,
way to do
They
that.
probably want regular people, like not crazy alcohol
Somebody who has-
snobs. Someone who's got like a regular taste.
I think Trevor would be really into
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
My brother Trevor for the viewers.
You need like a biased person, more like biased person, just kind of, or unbiased. Sorry.
Or someone who just loves liquor.
Yeah. No, but you can't really have that because then they'll just be like, this
Exactly.
is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. This is I mean, they could all very well be amazing.
Someone with an acquired
Someone who's
taste.
discriminating.
Yeah. Wet
Basically,
woodies.
You gotta like Navy Grogs to be able to do it.
So Griff, talk about the Navy Grogs.
I'm
This is
out.
the first time that I've actually like seen you make one. I think so. What's in it?
Yeah, lay it down
When
for the
when
viewers.
did you first started
Griffin's
liking
favorite
them?
cocktail for the
And
viewers.
how do they get the goods?
It's just a classic tiki drink created at Trader Vic's around 1940. Trader Vic's is one of the oldest tiki bars in the world.
We
in
love
San
tiki
Francisco. And basically, my brother Trevor, that I was just referencing a couple minutes ago, got the Smuggler's Cove cocktail book, and just one of those cocktails. What it is
yeah.
basically is just grapefruit, lime, something called allspice dram, which is just like an allspice liqueur, and three different kinds of rum.
They're
And
tasty.
Their an acquired taste.
It's kind of like a Mai Tai.
and they get you
Strong.
rinsed.
Yeah, they get you rinsed. They do work. Can't attest.
Griffin always puts an extra floater of 151 on top too.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
How can you go wrong with 151?
I know. We're about to test our luck later. The Garwoods.
Yeah.
Wet Woodies.
The Wet Woodies.
The Wet
do
Woodies.
Do
this
something
place,
different.
So we'll rip
Garwoods,
into the podcast
California.
right now because we're going straight to Garwoods after this.
For the viewers that don't know, there's this amazing spot on the lake called Garwoods, and they have this one special famous drink that they have called the Wet Woody. And their menu also, as you guys well know, has the pretty much most just like kind of, I don't know, not slutty is not the right word, but just
Everything's
kind of like
a sexual
yeah,
innuendo.
very like sexy,
It
like
is slutty.
yeah, just
that's a fine
names
word.
for their
100%
drinks.
is.
There's like the
slut
the
dragon.
18-year-old Woody. There's like the big black Woody.
Yeah.
There's
The rock hard,
The rock hard.
wet Woody.
So before they used to do like stiffer, stiffest, and rock hard. So then every drink would be like one more shot.
Do they not still do that?
I think they just do regular Wet Woody and then just a rock hard. I think they're just like fuck all the rest
I don't
of
know.
it.
I don't even know if I've ever had a regular Wet Woody not.
Me too.
Rock
It-
hard.
it's like not
always
worth
rock
it.
hard.
Because
Yeah,
you just
always.
always have to get the big floater on top.
It tastes like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. It's like literally all it is.
I don't like to take
Gosling's
the floater
floater.
of the 151.
You like to mix it?
I mix
I
it.
like to mix it. Because the
Oh, no, you always do
151
the
is
straw
just
thing,
gnarly.
right?
I like the quick
I like
rinse
taking a
floater.
little top part off.
Yeah.
I mean, but then I agree with Griff though, because then the rest of the drink
Isn't
kind of
as
just
good,
tastes like
yeah.
sugary and
Just
just like
sugary water.
just like I don't
There's
know.
still alcohol in the regular.
You know it's
Slurpee.
loaded with alcohol
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
You just like can't
loaded.
taste it, but like
Speaking of Trader Vic's, Griff, we might have to delve into the Mai Tais today.
I think that's what I'm getting my first thing.
You know what? Honestly,
Not your
sorry,
Clooney juice.
but if I'm going
They have
to
that.
if I'm going to Garwoods, I'm getting a rock hard wet woody.
We may have to get one
never-
first
Oh,
time
I'm
this
getting one.
summer. We got
I'm getting
yeah,
one.
Never get
started
Mai
off.
Tais.
We'll start it off right. Then after that, I mean, who knows?
Never again.
All right, we'll switching gears here. Other articles I was looking up for today. I looked it up last week, but you guys, no one's been to the Galapagos, right? Or have they?
No.
No, I freaking wish.
So apparently there's an arch, like Darwin's arch. It's like a rock formation, and it collapsed the other day. So like this formation right here of the rock. It's like an arch. They call it
Yeah.
Darwin's arch. And the other day it collapsed just off of like erosion.
Wow.
After like
That's kinda cool.
millions of years. Yeah, just
That's
like
nuts.
just collapsed. And everybody in the Galapagos is like freaking out, like, oh no, it's a sign like the world's coming to an end. Like,
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
want to
what?
see
It's
this.
just
I
a
want to see
rock
the
falling.
turtles there, dude. The turtles are like 1,000
There's like
pound
still a
turtles.
turtle there that was studied by Darwin, who's still just alive on the Galapagos. It's like 280
Jesus.
years old. Also, did
That's
you see
pretty metal.
Leonardo DiCaprio? You know how DiCaprio's a huge environmentalist,
Yeah.
philanthropist?
Yeah.
He just put $20 million in some fund that he's starting just to restore the Galapagos. $20 million just for the Galapagos. Because apparently, you know, probably due to climate change, stuff's getting messed up there.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
putting literally
That's
$20 million
good.
of his own money into just restoring the Galapagos.
It's not like polluted or anything. It's heavily protected.
It's but I mean,
Heavily protected.
Probably has to do with like the changing ocean or something.
Yeah, it's heavily
I don't know.
protected, but you still can't protect against rising water temperatures and other stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
killing
there's so
corals.
many different like factors. It's like anything you do that to help. It's like there's like 10 other things that like
Yeah.
you're not doing, and it's
But
like
I don't know
okay.
exactly what he's doing, but I just know that he's just started this. And
Have you guys seen his documentary Before the Flood?
No.
I need to.
Oh my God, we
I'll
can
just comment-
we
I
should
love
watch that
Leo.
tonight. It's a really good. It's like really short documentary, and it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Like it's him like the whole time. He goes all these places, talks to all these scientists, and at the beginning of the documentary, they're like, these people in the news like, who does Leonardo DiCaprio think he is? Like you know, just like this actor, and he just thinks he can come in and like be this like environmental enthusiast, and like everybody's like giving him shit for it. It's like, why do you like why do people like that? It's like if a
Just let
guy,
him do his thing.
yeah, if a guy like wants to like
He's
you
like
know,
getting educated on it. And
I mean, he's been doing it since like 2000.
Yeah.
Like there's interviews, like videos of him on
There's
the
worse
news,
money you could
like
spend
years
your money,
ago.
worse things you could spend your money on.
yeah.
They just like call him a hypocrite because then he has like a yacht. And he's
Yeah,
like
private
all
jets.
this, like all of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the amount of like fossil fuels he alone like
Yachts burn
weighs.
so much.
Yeah, but-
fuel,
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Even though it's not like justified, he definitely does do a ton of carbon offsets.
No, yeah,
A
Yeah.
ton.
yeah,
But still, yachts and cruises,
yeah.
private
Fuck them.
planes. Yeah,
Planes.
horrible PJs.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're not
These
gonna
are
you're not gonna have that.
economically or
Yeah,
or
true.
environmentally cool.
I mean, who knows? Maybe his PJ, maybe his yacht's like a like all electric yacht.
Yeah, but I agree though. I think that like especially for climate activism, I hate that people think that it's binary. You either have to be full, complete
Like a
hardo
Greta
environmentalist, or
Thunberg.
you can't be
Nothing.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you either got to be
We
good
don't
or
want you.
nothing.
Exactly. You know,
Type
that's not how
mindset.
we're gonna fix anything. So
Yeah.
hats off to Leo. I love him.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He's trying.
He rules.
Yeah.
He's doing something
Dude,
positive.
he is. He was the United Nations Messenger of Peace like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. That's like when you'll see it
Good
in the
man.
documentary. Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do something, right? Yeah. Well, let's switch into some $1 million butt
Yeah.
because I'm eager to get into it. So you guys know the drill. Griffin doesn't. Griff, I'll explain to you real quick. I'm going to give you and everybody a scenario saying $1 million butt, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to give you that scenario. It's all fictionary. You can either accept it or not. You get the cash here and now. So, for example,
I get $1 million, but
so, for example, you get $1 million, but every other day for a year of your life, starting now, every other day for a year of your life, your feet and hands will switch places. Feet where your hands go and hands where your feet go.
I get one
Every other
payment
day
of
for
$1
1
million.
year.
One payment of $1 million.
Hell, freaking no. Wait,
It only lasts for a year though.
Only lasts
Oh,
for
a year.
Every other
easily.
day for a year.
Be bedridden for a year.
Do I lose any like capabilities with my hand just being my feet? Like, can I still run
You
and
can be like a
walk?
chimpanzee, like use your
Yeah,
use
like-
your feet as hands.
I don't think that you're gonna be
It would definitely be
You
awkward.
can still like use your phone. You can use your computer. use
painting with your
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Well, no, I would just like try to turn my feet into like useful hands.
You could turn that into income. Like you'd be like,
Still,
yo, you could be like, go to the circus and just like be painting shit with your
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can make
So
some
in a
good
way,
money.
it's kind of a big win.
Yeah.
I would take it. I think I'd do it.
You can like
You could
be
run
part of a museum.
Full speed upside down.
I'll take the million here. I'm gonna take the million.
I might take it.
I
I
would-
would take it too. Yeah.
I would take it too. I think it'd be fun.
Because even if you can't
change
do any of
your
those
pace.
things, like you still could just be bedridden for like a year and just be chilling, still making
Yeah,
a mill.
yeah, literally. Just have a meal. Just be like, all right. And then the days that you're fine, you're fine. You're fine half the time.
Yeah.
Half the time you're good. So
Spend
the
that whole day
I might
investing.
I think I would do it if it was a full year. No switching back and forth. I
really
think I'd still do it.
even then
Yeah. Nick
that would be
Mullen, yeah.
dope. I mean, yeah. I mean, why not? I would do it too. All right, we're all $1 million richer. Next scenario.
Hands.
You get $1 million, but for the next 20 years, anywhere you go, it rains. Constant rain around you, a mile long in radius
No.
around you.
For how long?
For the next 20 years.
No,
No, couldn't do it.
I hate rain.
I don't hate rain, but I don't think
Like
I
you
could do
can be
nonstop.
indoors, but it'll just be raining.
I don't think I
No.
do nonstop rain for 20 years.
And no one will want to hang out with you. Be like, no, I don't want to hang out with Luke. He's bringing the rain.
Seasonal seasonal
just a rain
depression.
cloud.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's literally just following
seasonal
you.
depression. So you probably wouldn't even enjoy that 20 million because you probably kill yourself. Like
I mean, yeah.
You'd be so over it.
I probably wouldn't. I
Dude,
probably
weather
wouldn't
is
take it.
definitely correlated to like how you feel, like happy,
dude.
sad, like
Yeah, like if today was a shitty day, we'd
I feel
probably be-
amazing today.
Yeah.
Look at
sun's out.
Can't be sad and sunny.
You can't see this
Tahoe.
back at your comfort of your homes, but it's a gorgeous day in Tahoe.
What day is it today? May 29th.
Saturday.
I should always say the date because I always post them like a week later.
Yeah.
I got to edit them and stuff, but
It's Saturday, baby.
Saturday, baby.
White Claw, baby.
Alrighty. Big one. Money round. You get $1 billion, but with a B,
Yes.
for the rest of your life, you cannot use any transportation that involves burning CO2. So you can't travel like unless you're in like an electric boat or electric plane or like whatever, an electric bike or like
Easy.
something like that.
I'm in.
Done.
But how would you fly around? Like you would have to go and make an electric plane and then start to travel.
Yeah, that's
$1
fine.
billion in assets at my
I
disposal.
mean, you can just buy a
Figure it
Tesla,
out.
Yeah.
or you can just have a Tesla and just not
Yeah,
really
I don't think there
travel.
are any electric planes right now.
Aren't.
I don't think there
I
are.
feel
There
like
are
the
not.
batteries would be like are the
Too
hard,
heavy.
too heavy.
Too
Yeah.
heavy, yeah.
They do not work.
That's why that's the hard
Or like a
scenario. of
hydrogen
it.
powered plane. You could, if you had $1 billion and you wanted to make it happen, you could make it happen.
Yeah.
Or you just don't fly, and if you want to go anywhere, you take a boat.
A
or-
billion might not be.
You
enough
get,
to
the boat's
develop
got to
a
be
hydrogen
electric
plane.
too.
There's not.
That's true.
In the first Iron Man, there was a Elon Musk cameo.
other people-
where he
Yeah.
said there's
The second one.
he had an idea for an electric jet. Elon usually makes the things that he thinks about, but he can't do this one.
Yeah.
He's hella awkward in that cameo too. He like
just
goes up.
awkward
and
for
he's-
a private
jet.
He's like, "Hello, Mr.
Electric
Stark."
jet.
Yeah, and he's like, "I have a new idea for a jet." And Tony Stark's like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." He's like, he like goes off screen. He like looks all like weird, like walking off screen.
Well, that's the point.
he's
It's
just
just to
an
hype
odd
up
cat.
Tony Stark.
Elon's a strange guy for sure.
Elon's weird, but Tony is the freaking man.
I didn't know he had like a slight form of like autism, right? Or what is it?
Yeah, apparently he's like
He has-
on
Yeah, I
on
think
the
he
spectrum
is
somewhat.
on the spectrum
Yeah.
somewhat.
We said that on
I'm not
SNL when he
super
hosted
super
SNL.
light.
He was like, "I'm the first like autistic person to host SNL or something."
I think he's like
last
mild
week.
Asperger's.
Yeah,
Or
I re-
Asperger's. Sorry, yeah,
That
Asperger's.
rules.
Still a form of
Excuse
autism.
me, yeah.
That rules.
Yeah, he was like the
Elon.
first person to host that.
Yeah, he talks about it on the Rogan podcast too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. That
Good for him.
yeah, that you know.
He's taking us to Mars, baby.
It's easier to go to Mars than to make an electric jet, apparently.
Probably.
When do you think we're going? Pick a month and year.
May of 2036.
It's like June of 2038.
December of 2045.
Say like a nice September of 2033. Split the difference.
Yeah. How many guesses have you gotten now?
I don't
On the
just do.
podcast.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna have like 10. Well, speaking of planes and stuff, a passenger was snorting white powder on a plane, refusing to wear a mask, and forces a flight to divert to a Minneapolis airport. This guy was just being an absolute nuisance, running around the plane, yelling at all like the stewardess, like spilling people's drinks over.
Oh.
And people were like so scared that they like everybody like huddled to like the back of the plane. And, like they had to like restrain the guy, and then made like an emergency descent to Minneapolis.
This just happened?
Yeah, it's like last week.
Wow.
It's like absolutely absurd. Like, how are people
God
that
just
nuts?
be making anybody at this point? Like, how are you that inconsiderate?
Yeah.
The
on,
first
man.
tagline on this article, it's probably not a good idea to snort anything on a plane or ever. Right on that.
Oh my God.
That's pretty nuts though. It's like who
What a psycho.
Why on a plane?
and like why do you have to ruin everybody else's time? Like
Yeah, I don't know.
like come on, man. Like what is that all about? Have you when's the last time you guys were on a plane? I've been on one forever.
Oh, you know what? I actually have a good story. When I was
Let me
coming
hear
back from, it's not really that significant, but I was coming back from New York after graduation. It was the day after my grad party, and I was severely hungover. We got those purple seats from United. One of the best flights ever.
What is it?
Just you get it's an in between like
Oh, like
first
a little
class and
extra
business
li-
class.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Little extra leg room.
Yeah,
They give
Oh,
you
like
meals.
it's like economy
Dude, it's
plus.
really
something
it's
like
no,
that.
it's above that. It's choice.
Oh.
And honestly, like
choice.
I heard Morgan and Riley and Trevor and my parents talking about how they're just pretty excited for this flight. I personally have never been excited for any flight in my whole life. So I was like, you guys are freaking crazy. But I tell you, it is choice. I honestly wanted to stay on longer.
I
and just
hate
watch
flying,
Lord of the
flying
Rings.
United though. United because they don't have any screens in front of
But
you.
they do.
They do on these.
I feel like the
flights?
newer models
do.
probably do.
No, they're like you have to download the app on your phone or your tablet and like watch shit from there.
I just fly Southwest and they got free TV.
Delta's money. I always fly Delta or JetBlue.
JetBlue's always chill. Virgin's always pretty chill too.
Does Virgin even exist anymore?
Delta used to suck. Delta's
Maybe
bomb
not.
now. Delta's great.
I think Virgin got bought by Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska and Virgin are one now.
I'm gonna shit on Swiss Air for a second. Never go on that airline.
Really?
I took it to
Surprising.
Italy one summer, and nothing in the plane worked. Like nothing. Like none of the lights. None of the TVs.
Not even the engines.
Like the engines were the only thing. Thank God.
Just the plane part. Worked.
Like the bathrooms didn't like flush. Like we had the most like
Sounds
just-
like a gutter plane.
yeah, we had the
dude.
most run down plane. I was like, this is just awful.
Jeez.
It was
And you were flying from the States.
like you could like smell like shit and stuff from the bathrooms because there's no like filters. Pretty sure like the air wasn't even like circulated. It was just
It
gross.
was a
bro.
long flight too.
Yeah, it was like 8-10 hours. I was like,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
just yeah.
I
So never
hate
hit
long
up Swiss
flights.
Air. Sorry, Swiss Air, but you probably won't lose any business anyways.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
Let's just drag Swiss Air right now. Just drag them. It's so hard that people like start tweeting about it, and then they're
Their
like, "What
stock's
is
gonna
this?"
go
And
down.
then we go, "Antics and Anecdotes" goes up on Spotify.
yeah.
just by dragging Swiss Air.
They're ruining a company.
Keep going.
You never know. So how I have a little stat here for you guys. How long? So we all average like brush our teeth twice a day. How long do you think a person brushes their teeth in their lifetime?
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, if you
Like how many
all the
minutes?
time,
Yeah.
well, you could probably average it about a minute a day. 30 seconds more than 30 seconds a night. Probably a little longer.
Probably like a minute and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
45 to a minute
Yeah.
per session.
Depends how dirty your mouth's feeling. Sometimes it definitely reaches a minute or longer.
Apparently you're supposed to brush your teeth for 4 minutes.
Yeah, no way. Nobody
So-
has
My
time
gums
for
would
that.
be
No way.
off.
Yeah.
Like, gone.
Yeah.
I
So-
can do an efficient brush in a minute.
So the stat
30
says
to a
during your
minute.
lifetime you will spend about around 79 days brushing your teeth in your lifetime. So as everyone should well know at this point, it's critically important to brush your teeth. First step towards this, brushing teeth twice a day for 2 minutes at a time. Now the average life expectancy in the U.S. is 79 years old. 4 minutes of brushing a day over the course of a year is 1,460 minutes, which is just over 1 day of toothbrushing every year. So if you live to 79, you're brushing your teeth. The total is 79 days, which is that's like a long time just
bonkers.
brushing your teeth.
That is crazy. But I'm not really surprised.
I mean, yeah,
All
it's just
it all
crazy
adds
how
up.
like little things you do in your life that add up and like, wow, I've done 70 days of like this just straight, like whatever it is. Taking a shower. I wonder how many like minutes you spent your life like taking a shower or whatever,
lot.
taking a bath.
By like 1,000 days.
Probably way
500
more than
days.
this. Probably like 1,000. Well,
Unless you're French.
Unless you're French.
that's so bad. Well, that's pretty much like all I really had on there. Do you guys want? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about or anything, or any other like stories?
Have a
anything
great
crazy?
Memorial Day weekend, even if you don't hear this on Memorial Day weekend.
Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it's Saturday, baby.
No, we lost a lot of money in the casino yesterday.
Yeah, that we don't.
Is that cool to talk about?
Yeah, we could talk about
I'll
it.
talk about me. I got rinsed like that.
I got rinsed.
We were there for a total of 5 minutes and collectively lost like $2,000.
I was yelling at the slot machine for about 30 minutes. Lost.
Yeah, you did.
That's it.
But I will say that quick, just brutal ponage that we
The blackjack was
I will
insane.
say, like honestly, it probably saved me money in the long run because next time
now
I come
you're
back,
mad.
I only gamble in Tahoe. I always
literally.
lose, and I'm always okay with it, but never this hard.
Dude,
I have no interest in going back.
So maybe like when I go next time I go to
No
Vegas, my luck will be good in Vegas because it's
Yeah.
never good here.
Ever. I know it's not going to be good for me, so I will never gamble again.
A dealer was just poning us.
Dude,
That dealer
when
was
the
absurd.
dealer switched and Mark threw me a blackjack first hand. I was like, "Let's go, Mark!"
Yeah, me too.
And then I got
That's the last
and
thing
then
I
I got completely gassed. It's like $200
Yeah.
in 30 seconds.
I went up like 3 hands in a row and I just kept putting more and more in.
Yeah, yeah.
I just lost it all.
I got absolutely hosed. I got the quickest amount of loss I've ever had.
The bad part about
Short
it,
amount of
honestly, like when you go into gambling, you always have to just, this is how much I'm willing to lose, and
Right.
it's just gonna be a fun night, just chilling with the boys.
Yeah.
But just
When it's
the
over in 10 minutes,
the
and-
complete humor in the fact that the boys were there for literally less than 10 minutes. So demoralizing.
Well, we kind of got rinsed. We couldn't play on tables that were lower than 25 minimum, so
Yeah, that's also like it was.
our games
it's
weren't going very far.
Friday.
25
It wasn't,
minimum
like,
was,
that
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
And they still served us our hazy IPAs, and I just so disgusted I didn't even drink it. So at least I had to waste a little bit of their money.
I came 30
Yeah.
minutes late too.
I wonder how many times those waitresses will ask for a drink, go and get it, and then the person is gone.
'Cause they're
Like I
just
wonder
so
how many
heated.
times that happened, and she's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder how many drinks they waste doing that.
They don't give a shit.
I know they don't care at all.
Oh, they're just too busy taking our money.
yeah.
Yeah, we had some like $200 hazy IPAs last night.
I had
It's crazy.
I had a $500 item.
That's tough. That's big time.
This is the best IPA I ever had.
Yeah, it better be damn well worth it. Oh well,
Come on, what else? Nothing else?
I mean, I'm trying to think. We've been going for like 35 minutes.
Come on.
Is there anything else we want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Griff?
Yeah, Griff.
Lay it down.
Dude, I just feel like this is my first time on the pod. I just want to.
I was leading that conversation. I was ripping some good questions.
I want to hear from Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
What do you want to hear from?
What have you
hear
been
about?
up to, dude? What do you mean?
Piano
We
at all?
talk-
Yeah, I still play the piano all the time, man. I've got
Yeah.
my band, Children Under the Sun. Check us
Yeah.
out on Spotify.
Yeah, talk about them.
Yeah.
So our buddy
uh,
Luke's got this great band.
Yeah, there you go.
So Luke, so when do you produce music with them? So it's you, Charlie.
Yeah, it's tough because we're all in different locations.
Exactly.
It's my brother, my friend who goes to Maryland.
Okay.
And then me, and we're all, my brother's in New York. I'm in San Francisco, and my buddy's in Maryland. So
Yeah, that is
but over
tricky.
we formed this band over our first quarantine when we were all in
Our
Cape
first
Cod.
quarantine?
First quarantine.
Hopefully last.
don't. I
Well,
hope that doesn't bite us in the
I mean,
ass.
the first as opposed to like there's the second round like this
Yeah,
fall or
yeah, I get
whatever.
what you're saying.
But like
Yeah,
when
I
it
get what you're
first hit and we all just were in Cape Cod for 5 months straight and we were like we're all musicians, like we should start making music together, and it just kind of clicked.
Yeah,
We all have such different musical tastes, but it worked.
that's epic. So how many songs do you have out now?
We've got
total?
4. Yeah, we've got 4 or 5 out right now on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and we're like over 200,000 streams total at this point.
Yeah.
8,000
get it.
monthly listeners on Spotify.
Let's go.
I'm working on stuff right now to come out this summer because it's all kind of just good vibes.
Yeah.
Summer type music.
This is the
so-
rebirth. This is the time
Yeah.
people need children on the
Yeah.
sun.
Exactly.
So you guys are gonna take off.
We've been
and-
getting a lot of people like, yeah, when's the next song coming out? Like summer's coming up.
So wait, so you know how Spotify did that stats at the end of the year, like showed your stuff? Do they have that for creators?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There's
that's
a whole
cool.
separate app called Spotify for artists, and it's just
Oh, I didn't know
all
that.
your analytics. You know, we're in like 72 countries, and you can see
That's dope.
all this stuff, all the demographics.
Don't the Germans love you?
Yeah, Germans love us. Yeah,
Germans.
the Filipinos love us.
Love it.
Let's go.
Does it say like Pacific
Diverse
cities
music.
too?
Worldwide.
Yeah, you can see.
Worldwide.
And it says like what device they use
Frankfurt,
it on.
Germany. Frankfurt, Germany is like our number 2 city. New York's our number 1 city, and then like, shoot, guys, pine cone just fell down.
Oh my god, that could have
What are the odds? No, I'll
could
have
have
to-
taken someone's eye out with that
Yeah.
thing.
I'll have to show you guys this app. It's pretty cool. You can see
That's epic.
who listens to all your
We're
stuff.
thrilled for you, man.
Yeah, it's
We're
exciting
thrilled for
stuff.
You, Will, and Charlie, and I think it's also so cool that you got to work with Roz. She
Yeah.
sounds so good on Moonlight.
Yeah, we're gonna get Roz was like a female singer we had in one of
Yeah.
our songs, and I definitely want to do that again moving forward, either with Roz or another.
We should
female
all
singer.
Madeline
we should
fans
all
are
go to Germany
most-
one
Yeah.
summer and just go around and try to see if we can hear Children of the Sun playing somewhere.
Dude,
like a
our
club.
dream is to do a
Definitely.
Euro tour. That'd be
That'd be
sick.
so lit.
You just like hear like in the airport music. You're like, what the hell?
You're like,
what
you're
the
in
hell
like
is this?
Target in France. And
Dude, well, good stuff.
Great
Yeah, man.
stuff.
Thanks for asking about.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I say we end this episode of the podcast.
Get over
Get
the
ready for
Godwoods.
It's getting a little cold out here too. We're gonna go hit some lunch, but thank you guys for listening and viewing. Please like, subscribe, hit that
Thank you,
notification bell.
guys.
Let
Smash
us
that
know what you'd
like
like to see in
Smash
future
that
videos, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.